Hello, good evening, and welcome to the stream. Yes, indeed. And if you're watching the video on YouTube, hi all, and welcome to the video. Yes, I think we're all live. Just get the social mediaing out of the way. There we go. That's that one, that one, that one. And finally, that one. There we go. Let's just make sure the giveaway is clear. Good job I did. 18 total. Right. Giveaway. Open. There we go. So it's a giveaway for an in-game grace. In case you were wondering. There we go. I need to do a couple of buffs. There we go. Let us get the daily missions. Oh, yeah, and obviously, let's go to the live screen. The Executioner 93, welcome. With a loot, please. Info Joe with a loot, please. Good luck. Let's see if you can get a second win. You never know. Ex-Broly, welcome to the stream. How's it going? It's going okay. Yes, indeed. It has the early start tomorrow, so it won't be a very late stream, but yeah. Mantis, daily. There we go. Yeah, we're all good here. Pretty much, yeah. Can't complain. Savik, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Yeah, we'll stream through until about 10 o'clock-ish. Then I have to really start thinking about it. I get out of bed latest 6 a.m. tomorrow, so... I need like an hour of awake time before I'm ready to do any work. Oh dear. Distress call. Oh, where's that? Oh, it's that one again. Okay, right. We could do some pets, couldn't we? Tranda, welcome to the stream. Buff these pets. So, how the devil is everyone? Are you all looking forward to your weekend or what have you? Any plans? Anybody going anywhere? Anything cool? Does anyone want a box of flamethrower ammunition? We're back to regular daily rewards where nothing's very exciting suddenly. Crazy mountain goat with a loot, please. Good luck. Ooh, our FE. Let's go and top up our FE if we can. Out the gate quick on the Grace giveaway. So just to confirm, it is in fact a in-game Grace giveaway. So in order to claim, you would need a paid account with GMI access, because I will sell you a Grace for 1 credit. Oh. Reminder, new content clarification guidelines are now in effect. Make sure to label your streams before you go live. Right, okay. Where do we do that then? No link with the message. Oh, that's useful. Edit stream info. What do you want me to do? audience. Tags, they're all the same. Right, okay, so it's not for everyone. But it's clear as mud, these instructions. We'll go back to that. I don't know. I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, we're not hot tub streaming or anything odd. So, odd, you know what I mean. Right, it's for adult content. Microphone licking. If I lick my microphone, I go like this. It's got a big foam wind thing on it. A big what was it's to stop popping the mic, but yeah, even so, no. Just no. No, not interested in and hot tub and no. People doing it for a living. I can well believe it, yeah, the hot tub streamers, which are just bikini streamers revisited, isn't it? You know. Aha! Good stuff. Okay. Oh, no. Right, tea. Oh. Menu. Okay, let's have... Space freedom. Let's have FB. Buff macro. Creates a macro of the current buffs, NCU buffs. Can we copy that? Put that in. Okay, so let's just see what happens when we use it now. Oh, wow, that is so cool. That's so awesome. Right, okay. Right, we want to go all the way out to Broken Shores, so okay. Yeah, I mean, it showed me the macro, and the macro is the macro commands, just macro tell, muscle vendor, cast, composite, and it just literally cast all the buffs I've got running, so. Which is awesome. That's really good. I am sort of impressed. Whoever came up with it, whoever's put that there is pretty epic. Did we check on Stella? Ooh, plus 10 buff is up. One of those, and one of those. There we go. Awesome sauce. Plus 10. Even better. Alright, we're going to answer the person in distress. Yeah, so I think we're all right on the stream description, etc. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, I've been doing the playing Jedi Survivor. Yeah, it's a terrible port. I don't know if they'll ever actually, but the game ever fix it. But the game itself is really good. If you like Jedi Fallen Order, it's the same characters plus some new ones. It's really well made game in all respects except how it runs on a PC because the port is terrible. And because it's got that stupid AMD sponsorship, all AMD are doing with that, they're not making the game better. They're just blocking things like DLSS, etc. They're just trying to, do what they can to fight back against their competitor. They're not trying to make games better for people. Don't ever kid yourself for that. Because we know this because Unreal 4 natively supports DLSS2. So removing it from an Unreal 4 engine game is just marketing to do that. But there's already a mod to do it. Any game that supports TAA can have DLSS2. So any game that supports temporal anti-aliasing also supports DLSS2. One is built upon the other or something. And there's a modder called Pure Dark who is just, marching his way through game after game after game, just making, a modified sort of reshade for it to add it back. Which is pretty cool. But my problem isn't frame rate. I get like 120 odd frames a second, 130 in places, 160 in places. Playing that game, but what we don't get is the transversal stutter is while the game is trying to load various new textures and whatnot from one scene to the next. And one planet in particular is the worst, is Jeddah. You go there 3 times, and if you're anywhere near the hub there, where the NPCs that you get quests and whatnot from, it crashes a lot. It's kind of annoying. Fury Destroyer, welcome to the stream and good luck with your entry. Lady Sky Cannon, welcome on in. Good to see you. Yeah, so there's yeah. But anyway, yeah, I mean, they've got FSR, which is their weaker version. It's objectively not as good, unless you're standing absolutely still. And in a game that's about traversal and jumping around and... no. I switched it on and it didn't change the problems the game has at all. Jolie Storm, Callus 2, what have those poor aliens done to you? They're trying to invade Rubicar. So I'm killing them off, one by one. One at a time. As best I can. Fighting the good fight. Me, I'm looting the corpses of your comrades while I fight you. And now I loot you. Heh. I like the way the door does the Star Trek sound, but just opens normally. Not that you can even enter, but hey. Right, Alien Daily done. Oh, I watched the new Strange New Worlds last night. Excellent. I do like that. I think that's been the best new Star Trek to come out since, well, Deep Space Nine, I suppose, or Voyager, take your pick. Bastion for what? For free. Loot, please. Good luck. It really does feel like old Star Trek as well, somehow, even though it's updated and, you know, their technology kind of looks more up to date than it did on the original series, yet it's set a few years before it. It still absolutely feels like the old Star Trek. It's amazing. I think that was an autocomplete one, wasn't it? Daily note from the alien handler. Yeah, I thought so. Big jump of XP there. Oh, season 1 yeah, season 2 is it's probably it's improved. It's gotten better, like a lot of things do. You know, the hunt. Oh right. Wine then. Gotta kill a diner in our level range. Let's see if the ninja's on the beach. Yeah, 1 was good. 2 is more of the same, so to speak, as in it's the same quality, the same kind of each episode really working well. They've explored a little bit more with 2 maybe, but in a good way. They haven't done anything that wouldn't be out of place in the original series. You know, it would still kind of fit for that. So, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's good. It's good. Kill it for me, my pet. Looking good. Busy Gimmers, little nuke, frenzy of shells, tank and some Nova Dylan, I'm guessing. Yeah. Let's kill the trash while we're here. Yeah, 1's really good. 2 is just expanding on it, and they don't break the lore of the original show as well, which is really good. Like, Discovery kind of decided, oh, we know better than the original, you know, and it's like, well, not really. I mean, you're really good and all that, but you're not better than the original material. It's like they're talking about that with The Witcher 3, like, oh, we want to go in a different direction to, you know, like, look, you're not a better author or writer than Tarkovsky is. Stop it. Yeah, the cast is really like it is. Yeah, the cast is absolutely brilliant. Each and every one of them is good in their own right. And it really does make for something, you know. Modon has subscribed at tier 1. They've subscribed for 24 months. Gratio med affiliate jubilee. That's me demolishing French for people. Modon, thank you very much for the resub. Much appreciated. Vomit Woods. And the new engine crashed. Oh well, there we go. To be fair, it doesn't happen as often as it used to, but hey. It's Norwegian or Danish. I'm not sure. It could be French. Let's find out from Google. Because Google's never wrong, right? While we're relogging. Let's see what the Google says. Alright, detect language. Norwegian. Ah, there you go. Happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you very much. Was it that long I became an affiliate? I don't even know, being honest. Is it? Was it? Could it be? Probably is, you know. I remember filling out the paperwork for it, like on, you know, on the screen, like, but God, there was a lot of it. Oh, Norwegian. Well, thank you very much, and thank you for the resub, and thank you very much for 24 months. Much appreciated. Right, so we got those done. Should we have a quick session in the Reck? I'm Norwegian and I've been AFK for a long, way too long. Yeah, last time I saw you, you said something, something, money, something, something, and I haven't seen you since. So I remember. You'd gotten some money, won some money? I don't know, or got a better paid job or something. I can't remember exactly. About a year, maybe a year and a half. Yeah, it could be. I don't know what happened then. Did you, like, I don't know, win something, or was it like just better job kind of thing? It's kind of position I'm in now anyway. Instead of living hand to mouth doing self-employed guitar setups and whatnot, which died on its arse during lockdown, because people, and like servicing, you know, amps, PAs and stuff like that, because nobody was going out and performing, so most of them were selling their kit to get by, you know. It was heartbreaking. But yeah, no, I now work for an agency that looks after out-of-hours calls for insurance companies. So I take their emergency calls and stuff. So it's quite a, like, proper grown-up job, he says. But yeah, it pays reasonably well. I've just been very busy. Escaped to EVE Online for a year or so. Yeah, I mean, it's a very popular game. A lot of people do love it. You know, some people do lose their lives in it as well. Yeah, I've heard about that. I see adverts for the game that terrify me from playing it, to be honest. But yeah, it does look fascinating. I got a new system. So I got motherboard, chip and RAM around Christmas time, and then got a new graphics card last month. So yeah, it was pretty cool. Target you for the update. There we go. It's a new system. There you go. It ain't bad. It's, you know, it's pretty good, gotta say. I'm happy with it anyway. It runs everything brilliantly. So yes, it was like the Nvidia cards are just silly amounts of money now, but yeah. But my God, do they deliver on performance? I did get the 3060 last year, and that was a big upgrade over a 980. But this, the 4080, oh my lordy lordy. Yeah, it's fun, but I'm about to get bored of it at the minute. It doesn't have the drive to get me back to AO 100% at the minute. Still checking in on org ever so often though. Since I still have the lead of it, can't let them die. Well, I think they'd appreciate that, yeah. There you go. There's a new system with all the... How many cores would you like? Yes. So we have been busy with this little guy. I think I was playing an engineer last time you were on a stream, I think. And yeah, he's kind of most of the way done. He still needs some bits and pieces, you know, so. Why does he run over there? Oh, okay. Yeah, a few biggish things have happened. Funcom got rid of all their volunteer programs, including Arc. That was gutting. The way they did it was pretty crappy as well. So alas, no more Arc, it is gone. No, get on the roof here. Look at my computer before Easter as well. Had a 1012. Yeah, that was me as well. I had a 3000 series i7. You know, so we went full out on the upgrade. Graphics card I got. i9. 128 gigabyte of RAM. 2 M.2 terabyte drive. Yeah. That is a lot of... I got the i7 because I was working to a budget. But, man oh man, it's quick. After especially coming from a 4-core 8-thread to something that's got 8P cores, 16 threads, with the improvements in IPC being through the roof, you know. Spend some 3,500 without a graphics card. That's a lot, man. Yeah, and it was less than that I spent. I got the motherboard, CPU and RAM. I got those for about 1,100, and then the graphics card on its own was 1,200. They're stupidly priced. The 30 series was much better price. Like the 3080 was a good card at not a ridiculous price, but nobody could buy one because of bloody, you know, the crypto farmers and whatnot were just gobbling them up. Second gen i7. Yeah, I had I'm sure it was i7. Yeah, now I come to type it. I had that in an X79 motherboard with, and that was the basis of the system. And when I built it with a 6080, which tells you how long ago it was. And then someone gifted me a 980 because they just bought a 1080 Ti. Said, oh, you can have my old graphics card. I was like, wow, thank you. So going from that to the current system is just... It's like hitting the hyperspace button, you know? It does make AO run rather well, though. Mostly it's CPU and RAM on AO. Graphics help, but now I can run, you know, like Cyberpunk with path tracing on, and, you know, both DLSSs. It just goes like the clappers. It goes like the absolute clappers. Yeah, Asus. Yeah, the better capacitors and componentry. I am as well. I wouldn't get MSI anymore. They were quite good for a while, MicroStar International, but for some reason they seem to be skimping on things they should just never skimp on, especially in the power phases. Yeah, I didn't need as many PCIe lanes, so I went for the 690. Not saying it ain't, the 790 isn't preferable. It is, but at the time I bought it, it was like 200 quid more, and the only real difference for myself was that I could run more M.2 drives and a 16 channel PCIe lane for the graphics, and I knew I didn't need that. So then I got the Noctua D15 cooler. Just even if the fan fails, the thing still cools the processor. It was faster than 12900K So, you know, it was like between 10 and 40% faster, depending on whatever it was you happened to be doing at the time. So it was a kind of a no-brainer to get it because it was cheaper than the 1290 and yet outperformed it. So I was like, yeah, I'll have one of them. Yeah, Londis got a 13900 and a 4080. I almost bought one. I had the money for it. I could have got one, but I reined myself in and got the 4080. I got the FE edition. That is such a well-made card. Such a well-made card. Nope, no Dog of War. Oh well. Yeah, with Asus for, yeah. I'd say the same. I think I got my first Asus board back in, would have been, crikey now. Yeah, I think I got one 2000, 2001. And I've always gotten them since because they've just never let me down, you know. I had MSI, I had an Nvidia branded one once, I'm sure, but I did have issues with them. Yeah, 12600. Yeah, I mean, look at the prices for things like, if you can get them new still, like 3090s and stuff, they're still a great card. For the 40 series, though, if you're going to be playing the latest AAA stuff, plus I don't know what resolution you play at. I'm assuming more than 1080p. You know, if you're playing things like Elite or whatnot with that system, you're just bottlenecking everything, isn't it? Yeah, Asus charge more, but you are getting a better product with better componentry. So, yeah, it's for me anyway. It's always just been. I want something that is rock solid and reliable with good componentry over anything else. I mean, it's got RGB on it, but it's just all disabled. I don't care about RGB, you know what I mean? I mean, I can't even see my PC. It's buried under the desk with soundproofing material around it. That's it. So it doesn't matter how many lights and things it's got. It makes no odds to me at all, you know? I will say this about the Founders Edition. You know that silver shroud around the whole of the outside? That is like a solid billet of aluminium. When you screw it in, it stays absolutely horizontal. It doesn't sag at all because the whole card is completely supported end to end. A lot of graphics cards, the cooler is kind of hanging on the PCB. So even when you screw it in, all that stress has been put on the PCB, whereas with the Founders Edition, it's not. It's just one solid lump. Really well made. I watched a breakdown of how the cooler works, and the 4080 has the identical cooler to the 4090. So the thing just runs silently, even at 100%. You know, it's nuts. I mean, I had the 1390 I had the, you know, the old blower style on it. And when the fan was going on that, the whole world knew, you know what I mean? It's just like, what the hell? It wasn't quiet at all. Oh yeah, this has got to last me a good few years. Unless they release something utterly remarkable with the 5000 series graphics cards. I can't see upgrading. It would have to be like an incredible leap of performance to be worth it. Yeah, if you get 5 years out of your graphics card investment, you've done well. Like the 30 series, I ended up giving that and my old PC to Mrs. Carlos 2, and it was still quite an upgrade for her. She had a 4-core AMD and one of the older ones, pre-Ryzen. So that really did help. You know, for the kind, like, she's playing Age of Empires 3 or whatever it is now, and she's got it. And I got a new monitor as well. It's oh, hang on. I'll give you a link for it. Cannot recommend it enough. Such an awesome bit of kit. I didn't get what the fuss was about G-Sync, but now I've actually seen it. Oh my god, it's good. So there's a lot of videos about its 4K variant, all praising it. It's QLED and IPS, and it's advertised at 175 hertz, but it's natively 165, so the 175 is an overclock, but 165 is enough for me. My god, the image quality is good on it. Plan is, double boxing, yeah, you just need some form of capture card, don't you? This, though, with all the cores, yeah. Oh, the 2060, yeah, using NVENC or whatever would easily manage it, yeah. It would be a, solid streaming rig for definite. Even like a previous version, like a 10 series, would be good. If all it's having to do is stream, it would do a good job of it. Yeah, everything about the monitor just is quality. The stand is like, it's like 3mm steel or whatever metal it's made of, but it's completely solid, you know. The whole underside has got the anti-skid rubber on it. Instead of like a couple of little circles of it, the whole of the bottom is that, and it's well and truly bonded on properly. So yeah, it's just excellent quality monitor. And I was even prepared to pay the asking price, but then they slashed the price by like 40-odd%. How's Ada? Oh, it's doing surprisingly well, actually, all things considered. 22 years old. I still play it and I still really enjoy it. Which beggars belief, really. Baby Golem. Please really give much XP. Not especially. Was it them or something else that gave XP in the Reck, someone was saying? MSI GeForce RTX 4090 Supreme and the 7.8. Yeah, they are good for gaming, those CPUs. Is that the one with the 3D cache on it? Yeah, that really improves on game instruction. Problem I had with them is for editing video, they're not nearly as good as the 13th gen, unfortunately. But yeah, for gaming, I mean, they're not bad for any application, but they're just not quite as good as the Intel for video editing in the software I use. But otherwise, yeah, they're better. And they use less power as well. I was giving those serious consideration as well, but went with the 13th gen because just overall, for my use case, they're just slightly better. Yeah, that Meshify case, I've seen that, the Fractal one. They're really nice, aren't they? Inner Sanctum gives better XP on... Okay, oh, does it? Okay. $3060 is a pretty good card. I mean, I got one in May of last year, and I could then use ray tracing in games, and it definitely... when you see it, it's really good. But path tracing was beyond its capabilities. Do you know what I mean? It was like, yeah, nah, that's that. Oh no, kind of deal. But Yeah, I mean, a 3090 is there's no doubt it's a much better, more powerful card, you know. Yeah, I just want airflow. I don't care about prettiness. I wouldn't mind one of the Be Quiets as well, but God, they're expensive. They're so expensive. But they are apparently really well made and everything else, so... I've gone the wrong way. What a surprise. Yeah, the monitor with the 1 millisecond grey to grey, yeah, you do notice it. There's no way I can visually show you the difference on a stream, especially. And even on a 4K video, you can't really see it because you're limited to the screen you're watching the video on, plus video compression and yada, yada, yada. But, oh yeah, makes a difference. Big difference. Yeah, airflow is, for me, is the biggest thing. I want something that's solid. Mine's the old Corsair 400D. What was that? Ding then, I missed it. Tyron has followed you. Thank you for the follow. Lady Sky Cannon is confused about the chat. Oh, we're we're being nerds and talking about PC hardware. But yeah, when you're thinking of upgrading your PC, it's a good thing to get into because, you know, there's plenty of platforms with information, especially, you know, you've got Gamers Nexus, Linus Tech Tips, Jay's 2 Cents, Digital Foundry do incredibly good, you know, graphics card reviews, to be fair, where they balance everything out, you know, overall, the costs and this and then that and all the rest. Push-pull, yeah. I didn't want an AIO. I don't want that many points of failure. So I went with the Noctua D15, the black one, because it was the only one that had the mounting kit for a 13th gen. At the time I bought it anyway, from the supplier I was using. Otherwise I'd just got the regular one. But it does an amazing job. Can't hear it. Can't hear the graphics card. Can't hear the case fans. You never have been able to. They're all good quality ones, and that's push-pull as well. You've got a couple in the bottom that are feeding fresh air to the graphics card exclusively. Power supply creates its own little loop at the bottom. And I got the ViewSonic 850 watt. Is it big? Oh yeah, it's massive. It's a big boy. Let's have a look. I think I had some pictures. Yeah, here we go. So this was it. The PC bits arriving. So there you go. So there's that, the RAM, CPU. It's the i7. That's a full ATX board, and that's the cooler. It's enormous. That's how big it is on there. Yeah, it's full ATX board, yeah. What I do like is, see that button there? That releases the graphics card, the latch. So even with these enormous coolers they've got now, it's just like, doink, if you need to take it out. And then I ordered from NVIDIA but in the UK, Scan distribute for them. So this was the 4080. This is the box it comes in. Really, really well packaged. It's massive. That's it next to a 710 keyboard, full-size keyboard. It's about 3 or 4 inches in front of it. Look at that big boy. Yeah, it pushes all the frames. Does a really good job. And then the case, that's from like 11 years ago. I got that. So yeah, that is definitely getting on now. I can't really see a lot here. Where's the... Don't want any. Probably just allowed a load. Oh, right, Fantex. Yeah, I remember Fantex. So have you got like an AIO down that side pulling in from there? Wouldn't really work for me. I need front to back airflow for where it has to go, kind of thing. Oh yeah, you could really put a lot of different stuff in there. That's very modular. Yeah, I don't know if you can even see my old case anymore. Yeah, the new version is better, but 2012 edition, maybe? Yeah, it doesn't look like that. It's similar size. It'd be the same size. Yeah, all the pictures are of the new one, so there's probably pictures around of it, but I can't remember who I bought it off anyway, so... There's a party going on here, apparently. 2023. What PC do you have installed on that graphics card? Yeah, pretty much. But then I can run Cyberpunk with path tracing at 1440p and get stonkingly good frame rate, so... I mean, I can show you if you want. But, you know, I'm playing at 1440 and then down sampling to 1080p to stream, so... I show you quickly how it sort of performs in games. It's pretty stunning compared to... I mean, you got to think, I played... The first time I played Cyberpunk, I played it on a 980 with the 4-core processor. And I think I had to run it at like 720p with most of the eye candy turned off, and I still thought it was a great game. The back panel there is blocked, by the way. You don't get any airflow unless you open it. Yeah, it looked like you could kind of configure the case in lots of different ways. So, yeah. So let's Cyberpunk for 5 minutes. while we're doing, yeah, nerdgasming, nerding out. Runs the new Witcher as well with the path tracing updates, all fine. Doesn't break a sweat with that at all. So I'll leave the nerd meter on the top right for you. Oh, it's that way, isn't it, for you looking at the you can see the FPS here. For me, it's over there, obviously. My load times are just ridiculously good now.
Hey, you! Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, that does look pretty great.
B, just in time.
70% real
Hey, Goro. Wow, you look like a million eddies.
Is that so? That is not how I feel. I ate what you call a scat burger.
Uh-huh. And what'd you think? Tasty?
Ask the people below. The parade will soon begin. I adjusted the data from Okada-san. I advise you to examine it yourself. To begin with, the malware works. Truly, much better than I anticipated.
I've forgotten I was at this point in the
Our
story.
eyes and ears are in the guard room. I observe the CCTV and I know where the sniper positions are. They are a trio.
I don't
You
have the
must
flying
make
car
each
mod
harmless
installed anymore because
before
they've
they do the
updated the
same
game a
to
few
me.
times and it didn't work and I couldn't
There are
remember how I
many ways
installed
to
it
reach
and
them.
whatever.
The first is nearby. He should not be a problem. The second is worse. You will have
Skip.
to climb. As for the third, he hides on the footbridge over the street. We are here. Hanako-sama's platform will
Luke,
stop
please, from
here,
Ungfreak, and
close
welcome
to the
to the
emergency
stream.
exit we will use when all is done. From these points, you will have a clear view of the parade, but the snipers will see things even better. If they notice you, bang, no more thief. If this sounds dangerous, consider that I must leap to the float, enter through a window and meet Hanako-sama face to face. The last is what I fear the most. Is all this clear? Are you ready?
Plan's fucked beyond all recognition. Yet here I am.
I know, and I thank you for this.
Thank me once it works. Now get in position.
Very well. Wait for my signal.
Stay safe, Goro.
There we go. Now we get some eye candy and gameplay. Now we're through the cutscene bit. This guy's a net runner build.
I am in position. The floats have started to burn. Remember to be careful or you will face Arasaka drones. I also spotted the netrunner in an Arasaka uniform. She is somewhere hidden.
Okay, good to go.
Then let us begin. You must
I mean,
reach
how
all
many
snipers
NPCs do you
before
want?
Hanako-sama's float
that.
appears.
The frame rate's still right up there. This is one of the most demanding bits of the game.
Arasaka, the poor chap, world's most powerful.
It'll be beautiful. Just a juxtaposition. Oh, shouldn't even be out here. Back inside. Back inside.
You are close. He's almost in front of you. He's watching the crowd, not his back.
Oh no, what hit him?
Can't resist. Must hack everything. Oh, crap. Fluffed up. Looking at chat. Yeah, fluffed that. Could have got it. Haven't played for about a week, so never mind.
Corporation employees.
the one closer.
Now you must leap to the balcony. Take the footbridge at the top to cross the street.
Violence aimed at the world of values in which we all the corporation shall rise from the stronger than ever before. It deeply This is happening.
I'm just going to try and play through this mission. Or some of it.
B, this is important. Oda is speaking to someone. I am linking you in. We both can listen.
Again, security is substandard. It meets none of our norms. Hanako-sama should not be here. You questioning Yorinobu's orders. Do your damn job. Understood. Over and out.
It is just as we expected. Oda is here. I will contact you with any news.
Am I in the wrong level? Can I get him from here? No. Okay, I'm not in the right spot, am I? The balcony, go across. The other location is balcony.
I know that borged out ogre. Adam fucking Smasher.
Try to reach the maintenance area. You can climb up from there.
Don't think so.
Catwalk don't look too stable. Sure Takamura didn't plan a little whoopsie-daisy for you?
Fuck! Almost fell.
Carefully. You must not draw attention.
Silence is
Told
not
you so.
golden. It is the sound of a flame extinguished.
You will have to get down somehow. Just be careful.
Yes, just so.
Don't run. I need you alive, not the corpse below.
1 month after his target was put down. Saburo Arasaka, pilot in the 3rd Squadron in the rank of Master Guard, found and CEO. The largest military soldier.
He's on a different network.
My father. These words are not for his friends, members of his family, or for his business associates. They are for his
There is the guy.
enemies. And it is no coincidence that I utter them here in this city. It was 50 years ago in Night City that our enemies showed their true colors. A cowardly act of terrorism that consumed 4,000 lives. The lives of Arasaka Corporation employees. The lives of Night citizens. Arasaka Tower.
Happy affiliate anniversary. Is it something on the screen? Because I wasn't aware of it. It was Mardong said it, and I was like, oh, right, okay.
Towers more powerful and enduring than ever before.
How do I get further down?
My father fell victim to an equally cowardly act of violence. It was an act of violence aimed at the world of values in
Just a few feet more and he's yours.
Night City. Witness the Arasaka Corporation show the heights of the stronger. And still 50 years past, this is happening.
Some.
Stay silent. Silence is not gold.
I know there's some more guys above from playing through it a million times before, but
What do soldiers say? Target down.
Good words to hear.
Silence.
You will find a door to a staircase at the end of the room. It's the shortest route to the next sniper. He positioned himself high.
Keep you posted.
Saburo Arasaka.
P, it is Ora again. Listen,
We have to announce that public safety has been compromised. She must be extracted. At once. Arasaka is fully capable of protecting its principles. Ask your boss what he values more. The Arasaka image or his life. The situation is in hand. Over and out.
did you hear? They
right, so have these guys.
know something. Perhaps match. We must hurry.
Come on out! And it is no coincidence that I utter them here in this city. It was 50 years. In Night City, that our enemies showed their true colors. A cowardly act of terrorism that consumed 4,000 lives. The lives of Arasaka Corporation employees. The lives of Night citizens. Arasaka Tower.
We're gonna get him.
Try to reach the maintenance area. You can climb up from there. And if that doesn't work, you can use the footbridge to your right. Watch out for the float jets, unless you intend to get cooked. I would keep my head low.
Yeah, let's not get caught.
Experience yours as never before. Corporal Studios. Rain dances.
I thought I'd be synced up with going under them before they came anywhere near me. Anyway, there you go. So that was Cyberpunk. And as you can see, it runs, well, you know, pretty damn well. You can go elsewhere. Older save. I said 5 minutes, and I think we've been longer than 5 minutes at Cyberpunk already. But driving is like 100 times better with good frame rate. Not that I'm any better at it, but it is better in of itself. So there you go. A bit higher for the view. Pretty epic. Anyway. It's not Anarchy Online, and that's what we're here for. Thank you anyway, Anthos. Anthon. I didn't realise. So that means I've been affiliate for 2 years, and today is the day that it finally happened. That's kind of nuts. Because if you asked me how long have you been doing streaming, I'd have said, oh, yeah, 2 years maybe. Massive crowds to render it smooth as silk. Yeah, there's just... And of course with G-Sync, there's zero input lag or anything, so it's awesome. The monitor is the icing on the cake, to be fair. As in, you know how smooth AO is? It's just super snappy, or you can play an older game. It's the same sort of deal, and use the EMBs and a ton of mods in Fallout 4. It's fine, doesn't care. Just let's get on with it, kind of. It's basically just that. It just shrugs it all off. One Mantis Rav. Now I can see well enough in here with this monitor. I don't know if you guys can, so we'll do that. The game music might be a little loud, so we'll drop down to 40, there you go. Refu Geek with a loot, please. Good luck. Yeah, I find playing games like Cyberpunk, it's hard to follow chat because it just sucks you right in to the point where you really are kind of fighting. To sort of stay focused. Let's continue on. The heal pet. Heal up, Carlo. He's suffering. Happy affiliate anniversary. I know, a few people have said that, but it hasn't sent me a notification yet. Which... So when people are saying it, I'm going, is it? Thank you. What happens if I look at my own stream? You see what it does. Jolly Storm, oh, Mardon! You see what it does. Jolly... Celebrate. Party hat mode. There you go, it does it for me now. Thank you very much, Marjange, for the gifted subs. Gifted a tier 1 sub to Jolly Storm, to Burb001, to Crazy Mountain Goat, to One Fex, to Nomi Locks. Well, thank you very, very much. Much appreciated. So I guess it is my affiliate birthday. I had no idea. What was that just ran past my keeper? It could have been me. Funny, wrote it in Danish. Oh, there you go. Why not? Write in whichever language you like. It'll only confuse me. So if you've received a gifted sub, please remember to thank the person that gifted it to you. I'm doing well here, pounding through the Manti. What level is the MP? Is now 167. He dinged, actually. Can't spend much on him because he's title locked on a lot of things. I mean, not melee specials exactly, but... Could do with more fast attack, I guess. Reach the max for this title. Max for title. Max for title. No! Am I supposed to do I really want to? Yeah, go on then. Smallish token of my appreciation of you still streaming the game I started playing 20 plus years ago. Thank you, Marjange. Much appreciated. Well, I stream it because I still play it. It's, you know, not on a crusade or something. I'm just, you know... I just like Anarchy Online. I want other people to know what a great game it is, and so on and so forth. So, yeah. Right, let's go back to the Nano Mantis room. Come on. One thing with it though is you can, you know, do the whole RTGI ray tracing and still just like, yeah, whatever. Does not care. Watch the sword, you nearly sliced you when you ran out. Alright, I'll be more careful. My my quality 75 armor. Yeah, so we're gonna have RTGI on. And we're still 100 frames a second. Might look a bit dark on stream. I can see it clearly on this monitor, but over the stream it's probably compressed, so... Streamer Dad, loot please. Good luck. Nickierv, loot please. Good luck. Yeah, the QLED and grey to grey. It's HDR 600 as well, but I haven't got HDR turned on. But yeah, I love a good monitor. Normally I need reading glasses. I've got to that age now, but I can kind of manage now with this. Somehow, some way, just about. I'm struggling with the chat. I'll be honest. So, you know. Southern Norwegian from Andral. Actually, our local language is closest you can get to Danish in Norway. Oh God. So there's various dialects that are actually their own unique language, are there? I didn't know that about Norway, to be honest. So where's Andral? Show and tell. All right, yeah. Down there, Oslo, somewhere, there it is. Oslo is over there. So, oh yeah, you're right down there, aren't you? Beautiful area. It looks like where I live. Cool. We have very much various dialects in Norway. We were under Danish rule for a few hundred years. I believe, yeah, that part I did know, but till 1814, Andral was the biggest harbour around that time. Yeah, I can well believe it. Yeah, I've got pictures of where we live in nice weather, and yeah, it looks amazing as well. How many nano mantis do you need? I have one on the bridge. I don't know, I'll tell you after I kill this one and then the game can tell me. Otherwise, I sort of don't know. If Twitch had notified me that today was my affiliate birthday, I might have actually thought of something and done a different kind of stream, or you know what I mean? But I had no idea, so I just got ready to do like regular stream, and here we are. You're always an affiliate birthday stream during the weekend. Well, the problem with that is Saturday I'm up at 6 AM tomorrow. So by the time it's like 6, 7 o'clock at night, I'm kind of pooped, you know? So doing like extended long streams or anything like that is like, oh. Burb 001. Thank you for the sub. I was AFK. There you go. How long have I got left on the shield? 1 hour still. I think it's a 2-hour item, I think. It is something like that, anyway. You know, when you have the time for it, well, this is it, yeah. Like I see other people and they do like proper parties and stuff, you know. Like, I feel kind of... I didn't know until someone said happy affiliate anniversary. Ropta Boone, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. How the devil are you? It's a party every time you stream, so what's the problem? Fair enough. Wait till the pets bloody well get here now. Oh, Carlo's finally shown up, thank you. Okay, I think I need some healing here. It's a party, yeah. It kind of feels a little bit like that. Felt more like that when we, you know, we still had Ark and everything else happening. That was awesome. But, you know, is what it is, unfortunately. Still, I think they're going to do interesting things in the future, so... Sabik needs to heal themselves now. There we go. Heal yourself, Sabik. Mad that, isn't it? You can use the RTGI thing and it shrugs it off. I could run it before, but yeah, the frame rate tanked, so... I think we aired a breeder as well. Yes, we did. Straight for the bloody heel pet. Stop it! Leave my heel pet alone, you. If that was what I think it is, go and change it now. Well done. Go delete it. It's been broadcast. It'll be on the VOD, so go change it now. You're not the first, trust me. Already done. Good man. We'll do this, we'll have a cup of tea, and then it's time for pen Dojas. Lordy, lordy. When do you get cut off from the Reck? It stops 170, isn't it? for the Reck dailies. From memory, I think it is. Yeah, the 40 series as well. I mean, 4070, 4080, 4090, really good cards, but like the 4060, the 4060 Ti, yeah, not so much. In fact, some of the 4060s are terrible. There's an 8 gig one that's only ×8, not ×16. And they go, oh, it's got such and such a feature, it'll be fine. And it's like, yeah, but it's not though. And then an older motherboard without Gen 4 PCIe, definitely not. So it's sort of like, yeah. And the price they cost, they shouldn't be that much. They should be like 200, you know, dollars or euros or whatever, max, for that kind of card. The 4070 should be about 400. The 4080 should be about 6. But they're all like double that, so it's nuts. Game does look a lot better with the ambient occlusion alone, doesn't it? When we turn it on and off. Turn it off, it's sort of, yeah, it's AO, it looks its age, it's kind of flat, but as soon as you put it on, even if we were to turn off the path tracing feature, it would still, you know, still improve things anyway. Just with the ambient occlusion. You get all the shadows then. Where they should be. It makes everything feel a bit more grounded, you know? 90 to 170, the hunt is to 175. Yeah, I think so. I know you only get it at lower levels, and then after that kind of seems to dry up. We've also got more Sheol quests to do. Everyone loves that quest, right? I know you guys hate it as much as I do, but it's so much XP. What I'm thinking is Title 6, we get the whole hell at bay on. Well, mind you, it's not really that useful until 201, is it? You're going for the double shield later on. Maybe, yeah. I might do it more situationally. But that is a lot of add-all there. With a pair of shields, what is it, it's like 1600? Is the Blade of Keon. It is if you upgrade it, yeah. If you don't, before you upgrade it, it's a bit rubbish because it's very slow. But once you upgrade it, it's a good weapon. All you need is a bunch of the souls, one of each, combine them, add it to the sword, turns into a much better sword. I used one on mine, and before I got the whatever of the Zan, two-hand edge, and then the new Obsidian Desecrator, which is for two-hand edge, is as good as it gets, really. That is a hell of a weapon. Now, before we leave here, I want to buy the Reflect Graph so I've got some reflecting. Thanks, mate. Thanks for the train. Choo-choo. The upgrade, it has a lot higher requirements. It does, but it's a much, much better sword. I'm debating as I have the 240. Oh yeah, I use those in between. Thanks for the train, mate. Thankfully, we seem to be managing it. Somehow. I'm gonna do one more breeder anyway, so. We can get this down before everybody dies. We're doing well here. Yeah, the 300 is, yeah, I've heard that as well. It's more popular for PvP than it is for PvM. The 300's an alien slayer. Oh, well, there you go. I've not used that. 260 was the highest one I ever used. And I went from that to the upgraded Blade of Keone. And that was really good. Quite a few levels. That's as much as she wrote. I don't think the Queen is up. Have a look quickly. Oh, she is, but I'm not sure we can fight the Queen, if I'm honest. Could try. It will do till you get a Desecrator, yeah. The Desecrator is top banana, definitely. No, I want to... Like, I'm gonna have to fight 2 more of these just to get to the Queen. Because it doesn't has calms. I like the look of the Subway 2-hand edge more than the Desecrator, but it's... Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? I wish we could transmog weapons as well as... You know, have the social tab for armor. I wish we could do the same for weapons as well. But if you equip a weapon in social, you can't use your real weapon. For, reasons. It's a shame the new engine can't handle how many bones the Mantis Queen has got and just does this instead. Attack of the Shadow Realm. I think you're probably right. It's just bizarre how it works. Also in here though, it makes it really hard to tell how many other mobs happen to be up. It's just like, what the hell? God. It's always been a bit like that on the new engine, though. That's what I remember. There's a magic number for Brawl, isn't there? I think it's 600. We might just go with that. To make sure it actually lands. I can't remember. There was some tale about that. Whether it's completely true, I do not know. Anyway, let's go for it. I think I might need the heal pet myself for this. I don't know. What about Brawl? Yeah, you know how MA skill is in fact its own weapon? I remember someone telling me excuse me, that Brawl works in a similar way with hit chance. I'm not sure I'm gonna... Need 3 breeders. Okay, we've lost the heal. Oh dear. He's gone. Oh, he wants breeders. Oh. I think the heal... no, keep him up. Because I can't handle him. Handle the Queen solo. Barely see what the hell's going on. I'm just looking at health bars and such. Come on, Savik, heal him! Heal him! Savik's getting marmalised by the Mantis babies, I think. Oh god, she's gonna go down again. Oh god, there we go. I got a 1 minute cooldown on her. This is not good. Okay, this is the part where we die. Can't recast the heal pet for another minute. I hate that. That's ridiculous. Remove it from the game. It's on me now and we seem okay. I don't know if Carlo's still alive or not at this point because I can't see him moving and I can't see if he's got much in the way of anything there. Try and buff him. Yeah, man. God, how we survived that, I'll never know. There's one more breeder. You'd probably get it before. shouty person. Ooh, ooh. Took a hit then. Savik, are you healing me? Thank you. It was better before when he was fighting the demon pet. I'm taking my time. I'm acting all casual, you see. Whereas really, I'm hanging on by the skin of my teeth. There's a very fine balance. Great channel, by the way, my subscribers. I'm live at the minute too. I think we could have soloed it just. And I do mean just. I mean, a recast pets and that. Okay, here comes the army now. Should drop like a lead balloon now. Yay! Right, okay, job done. To the Shadowlands. Oh no, wait, no. No, I want the graft, don't I? I want to try and get the graft. Okay, we cancelled it. Jumping cancels it if you didn't know. Camera spasm. Jolie Storm was convinced we were going to die. Or was that rip for the pet? Red Skull box. Where's the dude? No? It's usually a guy behind the desk or someone. Someone killed him. Isn't he usually stood right there behind that desk? Someone pulled him. There's Robin Bragg. Or Robin Rag. Maybe someone killed him, I don't know. Can he be killed, the vendor? That's where he normally is, isn't he? Behind this desk here. No, you killed the vendor I need. You reckon he's been killed, yeah? I didn't know you could kill him. I thought because he was a vendor he was immune or something. He despawns. Oh, okay. What does AOU tell us? There's that one that drops the NT nuke. Or something. Did it mention him? It doesn't. Weird. No, he's not there now, anyway. 20 minutes on, 20 minutes off. Oh, well, okay. We go Shadowlands, then. Mad performance. Grandfather Core drops a nano. Yeah, that was it. There was something I was farming him for, but I couldn't quite remember why, if that makes sense. I wanted to get the graft before I went to Shadowlands. I always forget to go and get it, you know? Mine Riggs, happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you very much. I didn't know until I got told, so... what way will we go? Oh, we'll beacon. What the hell? We come here first, and then the quick way there, I think, is Adonis, isn't it? To Pen. It's usually quicker. Okay, gonna take a nap, but driving taxi for the last 5 days. It's been kind of non-stop action since Monday morning. Yeah. Get some rest, dude. Get some rest. Right, I'm gonna get to Adonis Garden. And then I'm gonna make a drink, I think. Yeah, I think that's a plan. Yes, it is. Right, I'll put you on the intermission screen. There we go. And I'll be back. About 4 minutes. There we go, we're back. Hey, just an ink. Best in Gladden Affiliate Jubileum. Thank you. I had no idea until I actually logged into the stream to stream, and people started saying happy affiliate birthday, and I was going, is it? Like, literally had no idea. It's like Twitch told every follower and whatever, but not me. I just find kind of hilarious. Roast beefs and with Luke, please. Good luck. And he will not ever whatsoever get the Pen Garden key, even if he's gifted the sources. Nah. It's like I'm proving a point now. Dr. Anders, with a loot, please. Thank you very much, sir. Shelby Info, happy affiliate birthday. Thank you very much. I didn't realise until I started streaming and people started saying happy anniversary. Twitch didn't bloody tell me. They haven't sent, well, unless they sent me an email and I missed it. Did I get an email from Twitch? Maybe it went into promotions or something. Nope. Nothing from Twitch, no email. Excuse me. Yeah, nothing at all. Welcome to the stream, Shelby Info. A pleasure to see you, as always. You should get a Pen Garden with that message. Yeah, maybe. Anyone happen to do the Adonis? Excuse me, he's stuck at the first boss, the one inside the dungeon. It should be comparable to your own level. Unless... Have you got a key duplicator? I doubt I've got one on me. You have? Okay, I'll come help you. We'll do that. You can't even stand talking about it. Yeah, I get allergies. Pen Quest gives me allergies. There you go. Yeah, I get weird things of sneezing. I've no idea why. It's usually in the evening. And I've never had hay fever or been allergic to anything, so I don't know what the hell it is. Something gets up that hooter of mine, and yeah. I got the flies come into the room. Go away. Right, that's it. It left. Maybe mites? No, I don't think so. Oh, Tara just spawned, by the way. Just came up on my screen just now. Might. I wouldn't have thought so. I know there's like tiny ones you can't really see, isn't there? But then it's pen. If it's not mites, it's pen. It could be dust from the dog biscuit I just gave the dog. I don't know. Oh, it's the wrong spot, isn't it? It's the next one. Does the dog sneeze or not? Yeah, if he picks something up off the floor, he does. You know the way dogs sneeze up. He likes a particular type of dog biscuit. The ones that look like, they kind of look like sausage rolls. Do you know what I mean? Or like a cut of bone. So you got the bit on the outside and then another bit on the inside. And they're quite sort of dusty when you pick them up. Like they've been rattling together inside the box or something, and yeah, I don't know. Maybe that. Oh, what is this crit status? Mine's only 11. Right, I'm outside the mission for the Zan quest. Rage Stir 88. Happy affiliate anniversary, thank you. Went swimming from the Outer Isles, yeah. This is why I always do the I do the key question in Adonis because it's sort of a nice intermediate level playfield. You know, getting from one place to the other or what have you. And we had, oh, we had a ding, yeah. Absolute maximum for your breed, for now, has been reached. We'll put into evades or... Dunno. More first aid? Mate, I'll just let it... I'll just let it pool up. iPad with a loot, please. Good luck. You're always in my way, heel pet. Yeah, it's a very fast quest, the Adonis Key quest. If they were all like that, I would do them all, but they're not. I can hop on looking for team. Well, I'm... Yeah. I can't warp you or anything. I haven't got any of that stuff. What's the name of the tune? Nanofex. I soloed this bit, but, you know, on a pet class that is a little bit more let the pet do the work kind of thing. Yeah. Got stuck on a texture, naturally, as you do, yeah. Getting a bit dark in Adonis. There you go. There you go. Okay, dupe, and make sure you give me the copy and you keep the original. Okay, you enter first. There we go. Oh, forgot NT. Okay, go on, you calm them. It's like when you meet someone in a corridor and you're like going back and forth. It's pretty much a straight line the whole way down. Not that way. It ain't that way. It's not that way. It's this way. Heal pet's on you, so don't worry. As good as the heal pet is. There you go, dude. One dead dude. So very kind of you. No big deal. We were in the area. You know. I was in the neighborhood. You're welcome. There we go. Right, leaving team. Gonna Penumbra. I'll always help someone if I can. You know, I deliberately held back on damage there with the Mantis Queen so the other guy could get his other breeders in. Totally. I was fighting tooth and nail not to die. I wish you'd beacon a bit quicker. Right, we go back to Penumbra and try and get ourselves a Doja. Which is where we were when we started, so hey. A little detour maybe, but hey, worth it. It's a good idea if you're doing the Adonis quest is do some pre-farming. So farm the 3 shards and the 3 parts you're going to need from the jellyfish mobs. And then if you get someone to help you, it's a lot faster. Yeah, I usually get the key. Well, the way I do Adonis, I get there and I pick up the first 2 stages of the quest. So, do the zingers, target the spirit mobs, and then you get 2 insignias so you can get straight in the garden and saved. So you get 1 of each. As soon as I'm saved in the garden, I run straight to the temple and pick up the quest for the garden key, do that, and then farm the 6 items you need, and then make a start on the rest of the quest, and then when I run into trouble, just ask for help. You know, like the ruins defender and all the rest of it gets a bit much, but yeah. At lower levels, it's too much because the final one that spawns is 210. So if you're trying to do the quest around 130, 140, it's like, whoa, you need a team at least. Got a Dono key, but not the Sang. Yeah, I've got enough of the keys on enough characters that I can shop at almost every garden except I think Sheol Sanctuary. It's the only one I don't have. You know, not on one character, but spread across a few others. So I can usually, you know, manage. And then for convenience sake, I don't really worry about it. Some people are like, no, I have to have both. And that's fine if that's your jam. But, you know, I have to have all the keys, etc. I'm like, well, yeah, if that's what you want, that's what you want. Go for it, you know. Personally, I'm like, yeah, whatever. United States of whatever. Tarescu will be immortal for another 15 minutes if you want to brave a rundown for the daily. Found the lone shark. He's miles from where he normally is. There's like 3 or 4 of them, I think. At least 3. And they sort of meander around a given path. It's not just the one, which I think a lot of people think it is, but there are more. And the path is marked. It's that little dotted line. That's the line that the lone shark follows. Convenient as I don't... Yeah, that's the other thing that makes me lazy like that is I've, got 200 plus veteran points, so I can just immediately grab an insurance recall can, I think it's pouring down outside. Yep. Pouring down outside. Can't believe I've got that RTGI ray tracing on. The graphics is like, eh. I should have been nice and left you some clan insignias. Okay. My God, someone dragged this guy all the way here. And I don't need no stinking pen goggles. I has that. Alright, let's fix the lighting here. There we go. Turn off global illumination. It looks a lot better to me. I don't know about anybody else. This zone during the middle of the day, though, with normal lighting is just like, my eyes! It's so bright. It's like brighter than looking at a giant white notepad file or something, it's just like, how can it be brighter than pure white? But it somehow is. Where are all the mobs at? Someone's been busy around here, I think. Oh, God. Someone's been very busy around here. There's nothing. Right, one there. How long will it take to get the Doja, I wonder? Very long time with no mobs to kill. I can tell you that for nothing. Oh, God. We're going to be at Demons of Water in a minute. Gets much worse than this. Try some frosty rafters, you never know. Regular rafters do not drop Dojas, by the way. I see people killing them and like a lot of them, and I'm thinking, why would you? And I asked them, and they're like, oh, Doja, and they don't drop from those. I hate to be the one to break it to you, but frosty rafter though. Yep. Confirmed, they do. Oh, we picked up an ad. How do things look on stream? Is it a bit dark or? Savik, heal yourself! Save yourself, Savik! Yeah, Icy Predators, Vortex Voids, Demons of Water, Icy Shadows, and Frosty Rafters. If you're ever not sure, most guild bots and regular bots now will tell you if you go 'Doja. They'll tell you what drops a Doja in which playfield. On one screen it looks bright enough, on the other screen it looks a little bit dark, so go for that. Nothing doing on that one. Next. And so begins the grind of trying to find a Doja. We'll do the Penumbra quest eventually. You don't get much for it from an MP though. It's the only thing. Like a lot of other classes get really useful stuff from a lapper, but less so for MP, I feel. We've got a vortex void, we snagged it. I mean, deliberate proximity pull there. Totally didn't blunder into it. Come on, lucky vortex void. How are we doing on that shield? Ooh, 9 minutes. Time to cast a new one, I think. Nope, nothing on that yet. Let's cast a new shield. Is it my or is NT's fairly squishy for killing bosses? Depends how you set them up. Have you done the Corporal Ashley Winstead quest? Because you get quite a good nano for that. Don't forget you've got... Don't neglect your defensive nanos. Blinds, flects, layers, ACs. I know a lot of people that play NT and just go all out for damage, but... Yeah, endgame NTs are... Plus, yeah, root and run. Root it and just, like, keep out of the way. Wait till you heal up. That's a quest we need to do on MP as well. I can't remember what the reward is, but I want to do it before I'm too high level. Yeah, there's ones that instead of damaging your health, the damage goes into your nano pool. But obviously NTs have got pretty much limitless nano pool anyway. Or a percentage of it goes into your nano pool, something like that anyway. It's worth having it running all the time. And don't forget other people's buffs. You know, behemoth, reflect if you can get them, layers and like causating screens, stuff like that. But blinds especially can help quite a lot. You get your blinds in order and like loads of things just miss you completely. Oh, you take a lot less critical damage with it running. Well, that's all she wrote for those guys. Loot please, says Suro X85. Good luck. Avoid that thing because it's of no use to us. Right, Vortex Void. Scarier looking mob though. No. I don't care it dropped a frag. I'm not taking it. Before Reflect on Pets, my Engie was only able to solo stuff with sit down and spam blind aura. That's good for ads though, the blind aura. Oof. Ow. Heal me. Maybe Savic's getting low on nano. Yay, Doja. Okay, need to make some room here. Well, I'm sorry, flamethrower ammunition, but I know what I value more. It ain't flamethrower ammunition. There we go. We got the Doja. Missing an absorb layer. You might be, yeah. Yeah. Let's head back to the garden. Yeah, for NT. So you want your absorbs, yeah? Advanced fleeting immunity. I see it on GMI a lot. That's very useful. And your fortifies, make sure you've got those running because they give you extra health as well. So Izzygima's mockeries you can do mid-level, no problem. Your dark movement for more evades. So it's only 80, but hey. Nullity Sphere is kind of useful, but also means your run speed is tanked, so you can't run away with it. You don't get that till later, but that's very handy in big raids like the Beast or whatever, and suddenly you get aggro from the Beast. You're like, oh no. Wealth again is an endgame one. I mean, there's no shame if you're fighting toe to toe with a mob, calming it, sitting down, using a health pack, standing up, and refighting it, and then Optic Plague if you can get it, or Visions of the Void, but that's an AOE one, so be careful with that. You can pull loads of ads, but Legions of the Eye Blighter, it's quite easy to cast on nano skills. But then as well, you want so many nanos for NT. And so many of them are just useless. They're like superseded by 10 loads of others. Yeah, Nanobot Aegis you want. And then Nanobot Shelter at higher levels. Superior Nanobot Shelter, yeah. So with this one, it's a Reflect Shield. So it's not amazing, but, you know. You buff yourself with that, you're a lot more. So damage to nano 20, temporary change nano to nano multiplier 110. So instead of losing health, you lose nano. But given you've got lots of facility to regen your nano. Is it Sheol Quest for Nanobot Shelter? Yeah, I can't remember where you get it, but I know it's one you should definitely have. Yeah, Sphere 2 is good. But if you're sort of using it like an emergency brake, you know, like, oh, I'm going to hit this and run, forget it. You're not running anywhere. You know, that's all I mean. Greedy Shade, yeah, apparently sells it as well. So you do see it on GMI, but for a lot of credits. Oh, he's got nullity sphere from Greedy Shade. Yeah, if you've got the facility, yeah, why not use it? But people will, you know, buy it for so many 100 mil and try selling it for so many billions, you know. So. Yeah, if things go sideways, yeah, and you just want to go, no! Yay! For XP, there we go. Yeah, the Corporal Ashley Winstead quest. I can't remember what NT gets from that, but I don't think I've got it bookmarked, but it's easy enough to dig up. Classic AO. Quest guides. Corporal Ashley Winstead. It's a good little quest line. Plenty of XP. It's only the last stage that's difficult, but for NT with Calms, it's not too bad. Just you will lose all your buffs fighting the last mob. So for there, NT gets fleeting immunity, which is really useful. MP gets Mindquake. So fleeting immunity. So it's like an 800 and something absorb, which makes a big difference in a fight. NT gets that one. Improved Mindquake, which is pretty good. So it's like a 1 to 2k disease nano, but also quite a big taunt. What Keeper get? Let's have a look. Wrath, which is like a free hit, basically. You cast it and it just appears in your actions window. Definitely worth having, though. Yeah, it does a debuff as well. So it's a good one to get. I'm not sure where I'm at with that quest line. I did get some of it done. Oh, I've got to hand in a mission that hasn't handed in yet. Mission complete, sir. There we go. Another big old chunk of XP. And talk to Ashley Winstead and see where the hell I am at with that quest, because I can't remember. Maybe do some of that tomorrow or something. Dun dun dun! Architects of Rubicar. I bet he's AFK. Oh no, he moved. There we go. We're on our way. Yeah, see what stage I'm actually at. I can't remember. We did start it, but then kind of semi-abandoned it to do something else. I can't remember now. Yeah, you get all those defensive nanos sorted out, and I think you find your survivability on your NT is markedly better, I would say. Yeah, dark movement. I don't even have it on this character, and I should go and get it. MP shares that one, I think. Just double check. So many nanos. That's quite a good one for pets. Modify them to poison AC, but that's nano deck, that's later. Oh, maybe they don't get it. I thought they did get dark movement on MP now. So it was one of the shared ones? They do have a special one. Yeah, I was just looking now. Anticipation of retaliation, and then improved anticipation of it's basically the same nano, but just with a different name. I thought they got the exact same one, but no. Is something going on? Can help with... Where are we at? Oh, the very beginning. I thought I'd done that. I thought I'd done some of this quest. I must have done it on the engineer then. And we got about 15 minutes, so we can make a start, eh? And a quick detour to Newland, I think. No, it didn't save the macro because I crashed. Damn it. Let's get all the nanos we do want sorted out. So, you know what? I'm going to turn RTGI off so I can read. The thing is, it affects the GUI as well as the game, so some of it's kind of like, you know. Right, so we got all the buffs we would normally want to get from here. So we'll go buff macro. Pop that on there. Now when I click the macro, I get all the buffs redone. How cool is that? To get all the buffs you need, create the macro, and then the next time you need to use it, nice and simple. Lubienti, welcome to the stream, Mrs. Carlos 2. How the devil are you? How's your shift going? Or is this the first break you've had since you started? Yes, that is Mrs. Carlos 2 calling in from work. Damn. There we go. Right, so Varmint Woods for a bit of killage. Right, and I want to save that macro. So I'm going to do a quick camp and back. I should save it. So we are having the fun time stream, as you can see. How's your shift going? Is it? Is this your first time you've had a break tonight, is it? See, rather than phoning me up, she just, you know, logs into Twitch. Right, we want mobs to kill. Finally got a pen Doja. I know. And saw how much I was bloody... What did we spend though? Like at least 30 minutes there. Which for Penumbra isn't bad. Trying to get a Doja. Right, we're here. We've got all the buffs. But they're grey, so they don't aggro back so much. And I've got to kill like 10 of each of them. I mean, they fight back, but they won't mass aggro. If they're still green, they'll all pull on top of you. And some of them have actually got surprisingly high damage for their level. You think, oh, they're only green, and then, whoa! Getting your pants nuked. If you don't need one, it drops. Yeah, looking for an insignia. Oh, look, Doja. Yeah, it is very like that. Yeah, both have since the very beginning. Although Mrs. Carlos 2 doesn't play as much as, or as often as I do. They play an Age of Empires Total Conquest or something at the moment. She used to like playing AO when Pet Hunt was a thing. So that's how long she's been playing. Get her MT, get a mission. Sit in the entrance, Pet Hunt. Oh, I levelled. Yeah, she's good at those sort of organisational games. I come in, I go, where the hell are you now? He's like zerging some poor little village with like 300 troops and cannons and... Try before team missions and guilds. Yep. We've been here a while. Yes, we have. Someone was saying, how long have you been together? I think it's 25 years, you know. Like, literally 25 years. What was it you said the other day? If I'd have murdered you and buried you under the patio, I'd been out by now. Back to work. All right, hun. I'll see you soon. Is it just you on close, or is there anyone else to go do the tills and everything? You know, I want you to have an early finish, because then I get to go to bed a bit earlier. Oh, shield went. Let's get the new shield on. That macro didn't stay again. That's weird. Maybe got to do the full log off to make it save it. Mind you, is it still in my buffer? It is. Haha! Blind and dark movement. It'll help, but don't forget your layers and everything else. Do get those. It's the combination of all of them that really make it work. Ah, see, she's gone now. Where are these guys? Should be dead ahead. Oh yeah, there you go. There's the red tents. And once again, Pet Warp fails to pull both pets here. Want to sell enhanced Dust Brigade note and sleeves. People still use them. Because you got the other ones now. Which are tradable. $40 mil though, that's reasonable. Okay, we got one of those. And which one have we completed? So I still need crypto crackers, I think. Those dying noises make me tab back to make sure it's not you. Yeah. One more nanobot hacker. Crypto cracker. 2 more crypto crackers. What's the betting we won't get enough of them at this camp? Black Hat, don't need him. Rookie OT Doctor, these are just generic mobs, great. So the next camp, south basically. Had my first death in pen. Well, there's lots of nasty stuff there to kill you. There's some reasonably high-level mobs there, I think. Yeah, don't play with the hecklers. Well, not at low levels. Maybe in a team. Might be alright. Some flex, some heals. Be alright. Right, crypto. I think I needed one more. Okay. Nanobot hackers I still need. I think those are the only ones. Wasn't playing with hecklers, I got trained. Oh yeah. That's the quickest way to die on Keeper, is get trained, because then your blockers are like, oops. Return to Corporal Ashley Winstead. I will. Yeah, what level are the hecklers in? And they're like 220, 230 or something. Pretty scary for sub 200 level characters. Yeah, roughly 220. I know the yellow on 2 are 220, so I knew they were somewhere near close. Hello from Seattle today. Is it raining? Must be Seattle. Welcome to the stream, Lopnik. Good to see you, sir. Had to visit Seattle for work, making a weekend trip of it. I don't know how far that is for you. I mean, obviously it's thousands of miles for me, but... Was it like... What, did you fly up there, or...? I hit them all. Now what? 4-hour drive, so we just drove. Wow. So the end to it, you could drive like from here to London in that time. Even with our windy roads. Fly, little bird. Right, Avalon. I thought I'd done most of this, so I must have done it on another character and just misremembered doing it on this one. Yeah. Sounds about right for me. That's not even driving across the state of Washington. Yeah, I know. Britain's tiny. You drive 60 miles and things are named differently. Like bread rolls have got a different name and the accent's totally different. In, you know, even in 20 miles in some cases. 60, you feel like you're in a different country. But no, America's a huge different deal in size and everything else. Right. See if we can get a few of these done. It has hit 10 o'clock, but What the hell? We'll carry on. You can drive a few hundred miles and not be able to read what the signs say from the UK. Bless you, me. Especially in Wales. Well, yeah, if you're not familiar with the Welsh language and how it's been sort of completely mullered so they can use English characters for it, it's difficult to read. But once you know the characters actually represent old runic writings, it's a bit easier. Like double D is th, double L is sh, and so on and so forth. But obviously when they were trying to print the Bible, they couldn't do that. So they standardised the way it was written. And then Slicer, I think it is, yeah. And the grey but still aggressive. Well, some of the most aggressive mobs in the game, these. They'll attack you even if you're 220, you know? Yeah, that's a made-up name. It's a sentence in Welsh. Llanfairpwllgwyngyllyn is the actual name of the place. And the rest is just words stuck together without any spaces. Because the Victorians went, oh, it's jolly funny long names in Wales. Well, they're long because we have to use 2 of your letters for one of our consonants or vowels. But the actual town is just simply Llanfairpwllgwyngyllyn or Llanfairpg if you live there. But the Victorians thought it'd be jolly funny to change the name of the town legally, just so we can have a big long name on the train station and take, you know, like a tourist attraction essentially. Oh, look at this town with a very long name. That's literally it. That's the whole story. Let's change the name. Well, the Welsh people do. But it's like, let's change Manchester to Manchester by that river with a couple of bridges over it on a sunny day with no spaces. There you go. There's the new town name. So the Welsh people, I went, okay. But in, you know, almost living memory, the English parliaments of the time didn't want Welsh taught in Welsh schools. They just wanted to get rid of, you know, Wales and Welsh, and that way they could, you know, take all the land, claim it as English land. I mean, they got a lot of it. I mean, look at Shrewsbury and Oswestry were both Welsh places until they decided, look at this flat, arable farmland. Yes, we're going to redraw the border there. Right, we want the next ones now. Isn't it nice Quantum Wings works in aggro? Bye. We fly away from the noise. Well, we're not. We know what the translation is. Or, more accurately, first language Welsh. Just go, why is the name of a town in the entire sentence without spaces? You know. And if you Google it, it will tell you about it. So, there you go. The long name was only contrived in 1869 as an early publicity stunt to give the station the longest name of any railway station in Britain. Sir John Morris Jones, the name was created by a local tailor whose name he did not confide, letting the secret die with him. The actual name is Lambert Puck William. Anyone tries to say it. Well, in Britain, people go, oh, you're trying to say that long Welsh word. It's not a word, it's a sentence. I mean, like, literally... St. Mary's Church in the hollow of the White Hazel near a rapid whirlpool, and the Church of St. Silo near the Red Cave. That's what it is, but without any spaces in it. So, you know, there you go. It is dumb, and that's why people go, oh, can you say that? No. The name of the town is Lambert Puck William. The monkey isn't going to dance for you. Sorry. You know? Which is how I feel about that renaming. Oh, look at the silly Welsh name. Yeah, but you invented it, not the Welsh. So if anybody's silly around here, you know? It is like a form of subjugation as well. Renaming places and everything else. Demeaning of the, you know, the native culture and language. It's a thing. So anyway, yeah, that's why I don't read that word out. Because it ain't a word, it's a sentence with no spaces. Which is stupid. Right, anyway, enough UK politics. What do we want? Nano mutants, let's go. Yeah, so when Welsh people see it, they're just like... That's just a sentence with no spaces in it. What? You know. So, no, not a real word. A bunch of words stuck together. Just to make a long railway sign. So some people are quite proud of it. Other people sort of see it differently, and I'm one of the people that see it differently. I mean, one of the Welsh parties think it's Plaid Cymru, want to change it back. It's like Mount Snowdon. Isn't called Mount Snowdon, that's just the English name for it. They've changed it back now. Same with Brecon Beacons, isn't called the Brecon Beacons. Just got renamed. Now, this is the name of the place and has been for thousands of years. Yes, well, it's difficult to say, so we're going to change the name. Off you jolly well go, peasant. See, that's the kind of attitude, so that bred that change. So it seems harmless enough now, but it wasn't intended that way in the beginning. Yeah, there we go, we're done with these guys. We're on to sandcrawlers. Yeah, certain vowels. Yeah, because they would have been like Nordic runes of some description at one point. But that doesn't fit on a typewriter, so we need to change your language and heritage. You know, it's quite a big debate to get into, really. And probably this isn't the time and place for it, but, you know. And when people find out you're Welsh, usually the first thing they'll say is, "Oh, can you say that place name?" I go, Llanfairpwllgwyngyllyn? No, the long one. That is its real name. Oh, I thought it was really called that. Well, it is legally. And then you've got to explain why. And that is part of the subjugation. Make it awkward to be truthful. Make the lie easier. See? Okay. Well, it has aggro. There we go. Now, these things, from memory, can hit surprisingly hard. So I'm going to be a bit cautious here and not charge in. As long as they're all grey, though, we might be alright, because they won't socially aggro. Or as we say it, speak Swedish, but you put a frog down your throat and then you have Danish. Okay. Yeah, like Old Scottish and Old Irish are both Gaelic, but two different forms of the same language. Uh-oh. Got cocky. Found two green ones. I think we'll be alright though, eh? Said these hit surprisingly hard. They're actually hitting the pet harder than the breeders did in Smuggler's Den. Two more. Let's go. Keep it in your mouth and you have this dialect. Skanaska. I can believe it. Right, one more of these and we're about done. We'll do the second phase another night, I think. Yep, there we go. Return to Corporal Ashley Winstead. We'll hand in and then, yeah, call it a night. And do the roll. Yes, good luck to everyone that's entered. We'll do that in a minute. Well, I know something of Danish people. If they don't like something, they will tell you. to British people they seem, well, not rude but blunt, but that's fine. I like the honesty of that. But most countries that had a heritage or history of like warrior classes and feudalism and stuff like that kind of have quite a lot of their culture invested in good manners and tact, because not having it generally got you killed. So, you know. So Japan is very, very culturally is very, very all about respect and you know, and the British culture is very similar because we've just been invaded so many times, you know, by everybody else, and then the invaders settle, and then you've got, you know, generations and generations of those sorts of genes, you know, floating around. Genes and obviously cultures. Right, we hand these in. More XP. Oh, I thought it might be enough for a ding, but not. Anything else for me to do, and it's the final stage, but we'll leave that for now. Japan's close to polar opposite. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how often the Netherlands, etc., became invaded or what have you, and maybe not as often, or they just didn't care anyway. But yeah, there's just subtle cultural differences there. Check it has no timer. Well, if it does, we just grab it again. Simple. You can delete it and grab it again. Cyborg Hunting Season 1. Doesn't mention a timer, so I think we're good anyway. Obviously, I'm going to check before I go there. It doesn't have a timer. I left it for 2 months on an Engie. Yeah. Some do, some don't. Right, Fix a Grid has a lot of quest lines, have a lot of timers on them, but yeah. Alright, okay, I'm going to relog to the toon that has the Graces in their possession. Does the... No, that one doesn't matter. It's 3 separate missions, so you can complete them all simultaneously. You can do it in any order you want. So you can go to one camp, kill everything, and it'll... However many of each you kill, it just updates all 3. It's like the Roots quest from one of the Yuttos in Elysium. If you take all the missions at once, you can do them in any order. AoE is all I heard. Oh yeah, on NT, that's exactly how I did it. Kaboom, 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 kaboom. Next camp. Kaboom, 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 kaboom. Right, it is time, everyone, to do the roll. If you wanted to enter for the giveaway, now is your last chance. So are you all ready? Oh, look at the run speed difference. There we go. 23 of you. Anyone else? Last chance now. If you enter after the fact, I'm sorry, but that's it. Anybody else? Right. Here we all go. Good luck, everybody. Time to roll. Nickierv or Nickierv has won the giveaway. Congratulations. Are you in the chat? Have a look. Yeah, they're in the chat still. Are they AFK or are they just stunned into silence? You are? Okay, get your 1 credit buy order in for a grace. I will sell it to you right now. Good night, Lady Sky Cannon. Well, let me know when your buy order is up. And then tell me the name of the character. Obviously. So we make sure the right person gets it. Oh, excuse me. Right, have you got your buy order up yet? And logging in right now, okay. Oh. So we're now waiting for the buy order to appear. What are Gracie's going for at the moment? Let's have a look. Ooh, 126 billion. Not bad. No. Well, I think someone just terminated for some reason. It's a pain to own that much money in AO. Kind of is, but hey. Nice to have it when you need it. Excuse me. I told you, when it's funny, when you know you're up in the morning, you feel more tired that evening. For sure, the hassle is real, absolutely. With those of us with trillions, it's impossible. Yeah, not kidding. Sorry for the tune is Someone Else is the name of the tune, yeah? Okay. So sell and fill our GMI. No. Order details. Yeah, scroll to the bottom. So the name of the tune's someone else. There we go. Confirm this is you. That is you. Right, here we go. 1 credit for a grace. Poof. There you go. All yours. To do with as you will. You can redeem for game time or you can sell it and have billions of credits. What could possibly go wrong? There we go. Right, I will be back tomorrow for whatever. I'm not sure. We'll do a bit more of that Corporal Ashley Winstead quest. Some dailies and see what else is happening. Is anybody else streaming Anarchy online at the moment? Let's have a look. It's me and... Oh, Rubicar live stream. There is... Who's streaming? Oh, successfully lost is streaming. Okay, we'll go raid them. She's a nice lady. Slovian, apparently. So, yep, there you go. Explained the difference on the stream last time. So, there we go. We'll go raid them. So, all aboard to go say hi. She's really quite funny, actually. She's very vocal when she dies in Fallout. I know that. Right, how's everybody going along? Good stuff. She needs more followers as well. Can't believe I've got more than her. That's just bonkers. Right, are we ready? Here we go. So thank you all. Love you all. Thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you for the refollows. Thank you for the resubs. Thank you for the length of some of those resubs. And I will see you all tomorrow. Love you all, but bye for now.